Okay, welcome back everybody. This is chapter 9. Isaac has made it to a way station and found Buckle. Now it's just a matter of finding the rest of the crew. Fought his way across the tundra, knocked out a couple of monsters. Now he's into an area where he can get himself warmed up, but now we got to figure out how to get down the elevator because it's not working. There's the generator. Crank that baby up. Looks like we found another part, canister recovery module. Okay, let's go to the bench and see what our bot's got for us. Oh, it didn't give us any ration seals that time. Sometimes it does that. It doesn't give you ration seals, but most of the time it does. Okay, we don't need to buy anything or craft anything, so we'll get out of there. And I'm going to lay that bot back down right away so I don't forget. Elevator's still not working. Looks like some gears are missing down there. So let's go back around here. I saw some gears. Looks like they're all the same, so we'll grab a gear and throw it over there. That'd be sweet if it actually landed where it's supposed to. No, we got to put it on. There we go. Now the elevator's working. So we will call it. And we are on our way.
This is Private Sam Ackerman, 41st Engineering. I told him not to eat the infected. Then they started changing. Became sensitive to bright light. Just shining my flashlight would send them into a violent rage. I disabled the elevator to trap them down there. God rest their souls.
We still don't have a locator yet, so it's just a matter of kind of using common sense to figure our way around here. Another weapons part. We have a standard compact frame. I think we already had one of those, but we'll take another. Can't go that way. Now these little monsters that we're about to meet, I call them the bulimia monsters because they look like they haven't eaten ever. They're skeletons with skin, basically. And I'm not sure whether to use the shotgun or the plasma cutter with these guys because they attack you pretty fast. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use my plasma cutter because it's firing pretty fast now, so we'll just use that. These guys attack really fast and they grab a hold of you. They have no mercy. They drop a lot of good stuff. So after we finally do fight our way through them, we can pick up some good... See, a lot of tungsten. I love tungsten. Just because you can't get enough of it. It's so rare. And it's what you need to build circuits for your weapons. So it's very good when you can find tungsten. Okay, which way did we come in? Let's see, we came in Came in that way, so we'll go this way. Latest audio message.
Personal log, Sam Ackerman. 3 days, I've been quiet, hiding in the dark. I have to get to the radio, call for help. I think there may be a way around them. By throwing small objects, I can trick them into investigating the noise.
Ackerman! Is that you?
That made him mad. Almost just can't shoot fast enough with these guys. They just attack you so dang fast. But I think it's better than the shotgun because we would have been spending most of our time waiting for that thing to rechamber and reload. We never would have got all these guys. I mean, they dropped a lot of good shit. Ooh, we got a 2 damage minus eclipse. See, I don't understand those. You come across a plus something, then a minus something. It's like you have to make the choice whether it's okay to get a minus something just so that you can gain the plus. That was a +2 and then a minus. Well, the +2 is good, but I don't know if I'm willing to give up the clip. But when we get to a bench, we're going to try it out. We're going to try the +2 minus the clip. I think on the plasma cutter we can do that because we already have 18 in our chamber. I'm willing to do without another 2 or 3 of them just so I can get more speed. It's just a matter of giving up one thing for another. Here's another artifact. Still no locator, but we're pretty much using common sense to find our way around. They don't leave things open, so you really only have one choice of which way to go. Okay, I have another little puzzle here. Let's see here. We have to turn this one. That's not gonna work. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's gonna have to work right there. Put that one there. That one's good, so we just gotta move this one, and we're in business. Turn it on here. Usually he dies in there. Caught me by surprise. Okay, now is when we use stasis to slow that thing down so we can run down in there. Hit it with stasis. Now we'll go in here. Recharge our stasis on this stasis recharging station. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here of any value, so we'll freeze it again so we can run down to the end. There we go. We'll run down here. And looks like we have another wall puzzle. This one's a little more difficult. On the top one, we want to get those 2 going down. Switch this one around there. Okay, good there. Turn this one to that. Now it's just a matter of... That's not going to work. Okay, we have to move this one. And we should be good to go. There we go. All circuits complete. Turn it on here. And now we're going to get attacked by monsters again. Make sure I got a full chamber. we're getting low. I have to use shotgun. Where's our help? Where's our help? Keep moving, keep moving. These guys will die with a headshot, which is good. Okay, made it through that alright. I was wrong before when I said we had 18 bullets in the plasma cutter. I was thinking of a different scenario, a different situation. So we only have 10, but it's still better than the shotgun because that shotgun is just too damn slow for these guys. Okay, I think we've picked up everything. Now we have to go through here. So we're going to have to freeze it using stasis. Ah! Didn't get it. Let's try that again. There we go. And we can run down here. Nowhere to recharge, so we're kind of low on stasis, but if you use the tab key, you look on there, we do have stasis up there. We're going to use one of those. And that will refill our stasis, as you can see. Okay, looks like we have something important here. Supply depot key. That'll come in handy.
Sergeant Cochran, take the security key and head to Depot 212. I haven't heard a thing from Sergeant Lumley, not since the Franklin incident last week. I'm sure I do not have to express the importance of the supplies stored there. Find out what happened to Lumley, and more importantly, secure our food and ammunition.
Okay, so we got the key to the supply depot, so I'm assuming that's going to be a side mission. But first, for the first time, we're going to change our suit. We're still wearing the EVA suit that we got on the Eudora at the beginning of the game, and now that we're in this frozen tundra, we need an Arctic survival suit for the coldness. So that's not going to let us go any farther until we change suits. So you enter the suit kiosk by pressing E. E to continue. E to continue. Okay. I've got a couple of suits that I got from other games, so I'm going to have to go through those now. Change suit, press E. And we want the Arctic survival suit, so we're going to pick that one by hitting E again. It's asking us to verify. Yes. So now we're going to put on the Arctic survival suit. Looks a little different. Got the fur up there for your head and your neck. And now we're ready to face the cold. And we press F to get out of there. Let's go and see if we can modify our suit. We can do upgrade rig. Go in here first. Okay, scrap metal and cementic gel for hit points. Scrap metal for air. Semiconductors for armor. So we should have quite a few semiconductors. So let's go ahead and upgrade our armor. Go to the next one. Yes. It's going to use some scrap metal and some tungsten if we go further. So I'm going to do just one because I know you guys don't have as much as I do. That's good enough there. Don't really need to worry about the air, the hit points. Let's do that once. Okay, that's good enough there. Then the next one is energy, duration, and recharge. We really don't have to worry about that. That's only a factor when you're in outer space, really, when you're floating around in space. So we're not going to worry about that. And then the last one is damage and range using scrap metal. So we're going to do 1 damage using some scrap metal, and then we're going to do the range using some scrap metal. I don't want to go too far because I don't know how much scrap metal you guys have. I have a lot because of playing previously, but you guys I know don't have as much, so I'm going to stop it there. If you have more and you want to go further, go by all means, go ahead and upgrade even farther if you want to. If you have the scrap metal and the tungsten and the somatic gel and everything else you need, you're more than welcome to go ahead and upgrade. Just don't get yourself in a situation where you're going to run out of that stuff when you really need it. So we press F to get out. And now our locator is working because we have a mission. Okay, that just tells us that we have the suit on. Use kinesis to open the door. That's our locator, and it tells us to go this way to the surface. Back up where Buckle was. And he's still laying there. I think he's dead though. And we'll go out. Okay, now we want to do the supply depot. First we're going to kill this guy. I'm going to pull my shotgun back up. Alright, we want to do the supply depot. So you press your J key. Let me do that again. You press your J, as in Johnson. Press the J key. And then use your arrow key to go over to investigate supply depot. And then you press E. And then you press F to get out of it. So now we have our waypoint set to do the supply depot. So press B to see which way to go. And that's how you ensure that you're going in the right direction for the alternate mission. And we are getting attacked already. He's dead. We have to go through here. We've been through here before. Head back. I don't know why that generator is not running, but we really don't need it because we're not staying. And we'll come out the other side. Here's a supply depot. It looks like it's locked, but remember we got the key when we were inside the pump room. We'll kill this guy, and we'll go over and use the key. Now we can open the door. Now we're on our way into the supply depot. Optional mission, supply depot. Okay, we're doing this one because there are a lot of stashed supplies that we can get. Will help us out. Hopefully, we can get some weapon parts to build a much better weapon. I really want to build that Seeker rifle. Seeker rifle is a one-shot, one-kill once you get the circuits to build it. Okay, we got the little hack thing here. We got to do the puzzle. Remember, 3 blue. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, now we can go through the door. Before we go through that door, we're going to go up this ladder and just see if there's anything up here that we might be able to use. There's a couple of crates, so we'll stomp on those. Wow, it didn't bust. There we go. Got some gel. And some scrap metal. Not too bad. It was worth the climb. Now our locator is telling us to go through this door here. And right away we got monsters to contend with. I heard one coming from the... Oh, there he is. Not the puking monster. You ever seen that Jackie Chan movie, The Drunken Master? That's what that guy reminds me of. He looks like a drunken karate guy. And puking at the same time. Okay, which way do we go? Okay, our key tells us to go that way, but I know there's some lockers around the corner here. We're going to check those out. Got some scrap metal. Well, Isaac let out a ugh. It must smell pretty bad in here or something. Okay, there's an audio message. We'll play that.
All right. There's something wrong with this planet. Something very, very wrong.
Make us whole. What do you suppose that means?
Sergeant, please, sir, can we just get the hell out of here?
No, not just yet. The transponder's further in.
You crazy? Sir! Wait for me!
Alright, which way do we go? Oh, that always means we're going to be attacked. When the door won't open, it malfunctions, it means we're getting attacked. Drunken Master. Another Drunken Master. Repeatedly. Get the hell out of the way. Wow, they're coming from everywhere. Raise my health up. Woo! Wow. That was intense. Go around and pick up everything they dropped. One thing I don't like about the game is if you let them lie there long enough, their stash, whatever they dropped, will disappear, of course, along with their bodies. So if you can, it's best to try to walk over and grab whatever they dropped right when they die. But of course, when you've got 10 of them attacking you at once, it's not always possible to do that. But if your hand-eye coordination is good enough, you can try and pick stuff up right as they drop it while still fighting other monsters at the same time. It can be very intense. But I know a lot of you gamers are a lot quicker than I am, a lot better at multitasking. I'm just an old geezer. I'd tell you how old I am, but you wouldn't believe me. will tell you this. When I was in high school, Ronald Reagan was president. That'll give you an idea of how old I am. First time I ever voted in my life, when I was 18, I voted for Ronald Reagan. So that'll tell you how old I am. First game I ever played online was a game called Rainbow Six. Some of you may have heard of it. Went from that to Call of Duty. The first Call of Duty in Medal of Honor. Get off me! Get off me! I never really played anything but first and third person shooters. I don't really like RPGs or strategy type games. I love first person, third person shooters. Really, that's the only thing I'm good at. I'm not smart enough to play RPGs. I watch my son playing World of Warcraft or League of Legends and I just go, whoa, how do you do that? I don't even see how you know what's going on. There's just so much going on in those games. I'm not smart enough to play them. Alright, where do we go? Go through that door, but why is it not available to open? Because that's missing. Where are we going to grab that from? Over here. Stick that in there. And now the door will open. Two and three. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they make you go quite a few times. That made our elevator come down so we can get on the elevator, but we gotta fight monsters first, of course. So yeah, I've played with speakers before, back in the day, back when I was playing Rainbow Six. They didn't have good headphones back in those days. But man, I love my headphones now because I can hear where everything's coming from, which side. They're 5.1 headphones and they really help out a lot in this game because you can tell where the monsters are coming from. I'd drive everybody in the house crazy if I had speakers because I'd have to turn them up so loud. I'm pretty deaf as it is from working on jet engines for 20 years. There, see, I'm telling you how old I am again. I worked on jet engines for 20 years. And that was a long time ago. That's when I was in the Air Force. Alright. Yeah, let's see if our scavenger bot is back. Looks like it is. Ooh, we got another 16 ration seals, so we're more than halfway to our 60, so we can buy stuff. So we'll get out of that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna do the +2 damage. Remember we got that before, so let's go to the upgrade. Press E, then we're gonna go to the plasma cutter. No, let's do shotgun since we're using it the most. And we're gonna add one when we haven't used yet. Go to damage because we got the +2 damage. +2 damage minus a clip. Let's do that twice. No, we can't do it twice. We don't have enough. Okay, so we'll just do it the one time. Let's see if it took one of our bullets away. Oh, we still have 7. So we have +2 damage minus a clip, but it didn't take anything away, so we're good. So we've got more damage now, so the shotgun should be even more powerful now. Whenever I go into the bench, you're going to see things on mine that you don't see on yours, but that's just because I have a lot of stuff from playing previously. Trying not to use stuff that you're not going to have. This is going to be interesting. Ah, we're frozen. I can't move. Like I said, that's the only bad thing about this shotgun is it takes forever to get another bullet in the chamber and then even longer to reload. Reload speed is just ridiculously slow. So you reload it every chance you get. Just a little break in there. Got one coming from over here, I can hear him. There he goes. Reload, run over here. Now see, something like that would be a good thing to throw at one. See what it does? If you pick up body parts from dead ones, you can shoot them at you can use those things as ammunition. And it works pretty good. Okay, we're going this way. It's easy to get turned around in there because it looks the same on both sides. Okay, I can't remember. Did I buy enough tungsten bars? Yeah, so we should be able to get in this room. If you can't get in there, sorry, but I'm going to go in there and just see what I can get. If you have the tungsten, you might as well go ahead and next time we go to the bench, buy you a couple of tungsten bars. Got Heavy Metal Thunder, that's another gun. If you weren't able to come into this room here, then you're not going to have that, so I'm not going to use it. It's not a very good gun anyway, so it's no big deal. I did get some good spare parts boxes though. Straight through. Hopefully we can get through without getting attacked. We got the hanging bats here again. I'm sure they're going to drop down any second. Yep, there they go. Stay down. There we go. That's what I like. I like it when they die with one shot or two shots. Save that ammo. Up the ladder we go. I'm going to increase my health because we're getting low. Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling. That's why it's snowing. It freaked me out there. Got us. Let go of me! Let go of me! You're dead. Come on, die. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. This. Come on, jeez. There we go. Okay, looks like we have an audio message over here. We'll play that.
Almost there. The signal's getting very close now.
Sir, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a scrap of food yet.
Oh, I love this part. I love this.
We'll all
Listen.
feed soon.
What?
This
What?
way.
We'll all feed soon? What are you talking about? Feed? What are you, vampires? But that freaked the little guy out. Alright, so if I was you, I'd go to the bench right now. And buy a couple of tungsten bars. Go to the fourth one over under craft items. Go down to tungsten torque bar and buy a couple of them. F. Now when we come to doors like that, you can open them up. Like I said, tungsten is very rare, so hopefully you had enough tungsten there. Alright, here we are. This is the Room of Death. We're about to be attacked by multiple monsters. I mean multiple. So I think I'm going to use my plasma cutter because they come fast. Keep moving. Hate these little bulimia monsters. Like they just left the Holocaust. They do that little bob and weave running back thing too. Try to avoid your shots. While you're waiting for more monsters, run around and grab everything you can. Okay, now we can switch back to our shotgun because they're going to be coming slower. Keep moving around. Make sure you keep running. Keep that health high. And as you run around, pick up stuff that's laying on the ground by pressing the E key. Multitask like crazy in this one. Keep the health up. Keep reloaded. Pick stuff up as you run. Kill them as fast as you can. Frozen solid. It'll come off. It'll wear off in a minute. Come on, wear off. There you go. Let's pick up a few things. Run around, pick up a few things. Reload. Myself back into a corner there, but I'll get out of there. And that's it. Finished picking everything up. Alright, I got everything. Now I can go to the stash and hopefully I'll have enough inventory room to hold everything we got. Let's see. Okay, upgrade circuit. What is it? Come on, tell me what it is. Scope, a 2 reload, a minus rate of fire. See, you get reload, but you have to lose the rate of fire. That's not a good one. Then we got plus 2 load and 2 reload and minus a clip. That's not bad. I'm going to tell you right now that the scope is useless in this game. You might feel different. You can try it if you want. But to me it's pretty useless because all of the enemies are very close. You usually don't need a scope unless you're shooting from a long way away, and there's not a scenario in the game where you're so far away you need a scope. It's pretty useless. It actually is a hindrance to you because you can't shoot fast enough because it brings them up so fast. There's another artifact over there. Just take my word for it. It's not good. You can try it if you want, and I'm sure you will, but I doubt you're going to like it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Alright, how do we get out of here? Whenever you do grab stash like that, it's always good to try and find a bench as soon as possible so you can deposit everything that you just got. And there's a bench right there. See if there's anything over here. No. It's an audio message. We can play that while we're using the bench.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no! He spoiled all the food! Sarge! Did you hear me? It's gone. It's all gone!
Man does not live by bread alone.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The meat is all around us. Tasting meat. Fingers, toes, and noses.
Hey, where are you going? What's gotten into you? Hey!
Everyone must understand. They must know. They must eat!
Guys, getting a little creepy. Okay, so I deposited everything that we got in the other room, the stash. I deposited it into the bench. Scope is there if we want to use it. I'm going to use that +2. Let's go to my upgrade here. We'll go to the shotgun. We're going to go all the way over here to the far one, to the fourth one. And let's see. I think there was a... No, let's go back. Reload. Okay, it's a +2 reload minus a clip. So I'm going to use that. +2 reload minus clip. It'll give us a little faster reload speed. Let's see if it made a bullet go away. Yep, it sure did. Now we're down to 5. But now we're down to 6. So we only lost 1 bullet. But we do reload faster, so I think that's a good trade-off. We're going to keep that. That's not too bad of a trade-off at all. What's 1 bullet? Not much. Our objective is complete. We got to the supply depot, we got the stash, now we're just getting out of there. Go back into the main mission. Started to go to a locker there, and then I heard him coming. So we gotta take care of these guys first. That's it. I think we have a circuit over here. Let's see. Yep, upgrade circuit. +2 reload minus damage. Now that's not a good trade-off because you don't want to get rid of damage at all. +2 reload would be good, but we do not want to get rid of damage, so we're not going to use that one. The Holy Grail is the +2 damage, +2 rate of fire. That is the best circuit, and that's what we're looking for. +2 damage, +2 rate of fire, or vice versa, +2 rate of fire, +2 damage. Either way, it's a very good circuit. And it will take your gun to a one-shot, one-kill when you can get enough of them to fill every circuit. Text log. You can read that on your own. More attacks. I was empty. I just broke one of my cardinal rules. I didn't reload when I should have reloaded. I got caught with my pants down. Heard that soothing elevator music playing? It's kind of ridiculous considering the situation that we're in. feel like I'm at Macy's or something. Macy's killing zombies. Okay, in the comments, I would like for anyone watching this video to put in the comments where you think I'm from. From my accent, where do you think I'm from? My accent's not as bad as it used to be. When I was younger, it was very thick. But it's not quite that bad anymore. But try to guess where I'm from. There'll be a prize. There'll be a door prize for the one who can guess where I'm from. Nothing in here, so we'll just scrap metal. We'll pass through. Come out the other side. And we're going straight across the frozen tundra. Alright, I just realized this video is quite long, so I'm going to end it here. I'll be right back with you.